Oh. Greetings, you guys, and welcome to the Media Files. Today, we got another DVD haul update. Yes. Now, this is actually from the mom and pop thrift store that I like to hit every now and then. Sometimes I find some good stuff in there, sometimes I don't. But you just never know what, the local joints will get. So, we got a nice little baggie of stuff here. Yeah, so let's go through and see what is all in here, right here on the Media Files. All right, welcome back. So first up, we have, funny thing is, I think I had this movie, but I couldn't remember if I did because there were two different copies of it. I was like, well, what's the difference between the two of them? So I look at it, and this one here actually has, I had no idea, but this actually is a 50th anniversary edition. We have a Frank Sinatra classic, co-starring Kim Novak. We've got The Man with the Golden Arms, the two-disc special edition. Now, there is another version of this out there, but I'm wondering, I don't know if that specific bonus feature is just on that Frank Sinatra collection set itself, or if it's actually included in here. But, yeah, it's loaded with extras. So here we got the original theatrical trailer, commentary by film historian Ken Barnes, exclusive archive interview with Frank Sinatra, stills and poster gallery, interview with Academy Award-winning composer Elmer Bernstein, audio-visual montage of The Man with the Golden Arm recording featuring the DVD debut of Frank Sinatra's vocal of the title song, not used in the film's commercial release, cast and crew bios, and a production background. Very interesting. Okay, I may actually also have to hunt down the Frank Sinatra collection edition of this as well, unless I already own that. I'll have to double check and see. But yeah, can't go wrong with Sinatra. All right, so up next we got ourselves. What can we say? It's a double bill. I mean, it's Chuck. You know what I mean? I mean, when you watch one Chuck movie, you gotta watch another one. Am I right? We have the MGM. Both these are MGM releases. We've got Lone Wolf McCade. Yeah, I've not actually seen this, but I've heard it's probably one of his better movies. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? I just love the artwork on that. I mean, it's just awesome, and it looks like something like out of one of his Walker Texas Ranger style of fonts or episodes or whatever, something like that. And then we've got Invasion U.s.a. I mean, what can I say? It's Chuck. So there you go. Alrighty. Then up next, we got a movie from the director of Paranormal Activity. This one I've heard of, but I've never actually seen. I think he made this. Right after. I think he made this right after Paranormal Activity. So here we have from Oren Peli, we've got Area 51. Yeah. Then up next, we got a release here from Anchor Bay. I've never even heard this movie. Yeah. It just sounds interesting, but, we'll see how this is. According to this is to the back of it, it says that it's a refreshing throwback to the 80s slashers films with modern flair. Okay. Excuse me. Here we have some movie called The Drownsman. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it is. And then we have here this was one of the monster movies that was popular in the late 90s. I've never actually seen this. And the funny thing is, this came out, I believe, the same year as Mimic, or it may have been the following year after that. I don't know. And, yeah, Best part is this isn't even opened. So here we have The Relic. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen the movie. And then we've got, well, this is a reacquisition. I used to have this movie. This is actually one of the better, if you enjoy movies about journalism, this is definitely one of the movies that you need to watch, especially when it comes to the days of modern journalism. Although, it's a story that basically takes place in the 90s. Basically, it's the beginning of the Gulf War, but brilliantly played, of course, by Batman himself. Yeah, Michael Keaton, and co-starring also Helena Bonham Carter. We've got Live from Baghdad. This is such a great movie. It's one of those movies that HBO made, but it also co-stars what's his name? It also co-stars one of the actors from the Blair Witch Project, the guy who played Josh. But this movie is it's really well directed. Directed by Mick Jackson, who directed Tommy Lee Jones in Volcano. So, very, very good movie. Keaton plays Robert Weiner in there, and it's such a great movie. Very, very good. Highly recommend it. All right. And then we have here one to add to the 20th Century Fox Studio Classics collection. Yes. Here we have Spine number 8. We've got The Song of Bernadette. Yeah, I know I don't have this one. So I'm like, well, I'll just grab it and see how it is. And finally, we have ourselves add something to the comic book collection. This goes to the DC section. This, I've never actually seen a lot of these episodes, but what can we say, though? It's, what can I say? It is, it's Superman. Am I right? So here we have, from DC Comics, we've got The Best of Superman. Yeah. Now this is, there's 14 episodes on 2 discs. What's really cool about it, though, is that it actually has artwork on the discs. So first disc obviously is the symbol, the S symbol, and then you got Superman in flight there, ready for action on the second disc. So for the episodes, on disc 1 we've got The Last Son of Krypton, parts 1 through 3. I think that's actually from the Superman animated series. Then we have Superman, aka the Mad Scientist. That's got to be from the classic Max Fleischer series. The Chimp Who Made It Big, Wanted, The Super Friends, and Terror from the Phantom Zone. I think those are all from the Super Friends show. Then there is The Kryptonite Syndrome on disc 2. Let's see here, Darkseid's Golden Trap, parts 1 and 2. The Seeds of Doom, The Death of Superman, For the Man Who Has Everything, and The Doomsday Sanction. So yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly where all of that follows, but it sounds like a lot of these episodes are from the Super Friends series. But yeah, hey, there we go. You can't beat that. So yeah, not a bad haul there from the mom and pop store. So with that, you guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and with that, I'll see you next time. See ya.